Hi, friends. Hi. Hi, Ginger. Ginger said yay for What's New Wednesday. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. It is a What's New Wednesday on a Wednesday. I think we've only done a What's New Wednesday on a Thursday once, or else we don't do them because either I've got too much going on or I'm not too much new to share. But tonight, oh my goodness, it's so much to share. So many good things. You guys, there are a couple of times a year when the manufacturers knock themselves, I better back up. The manufacturers always knock themselves out. They work very hard. But there's a couple times when they do some really big releases, and that generally happens in the spring and then kind of towards later summer. So I tonight will be sharing with you 4 brand new Simple Stories releases. Next week, I will be sharing with you a huge release from, oh my goodness, I just totally did a total blank spot. Pretty Little Studio, there we go, Melissa at Pretty Little Studio, an amazing collection called Sunkissed, so good. And then probably a week after that, 49 and Market has a new one, something Gardenia that is stunning. Anyhow, lots and lots of goodness coming out right now. Let me take a look at the chat. Hi, Joy. Joy said her goodies arrived today. Time to buy more. El Renes, good evening from Nashville. Ooh, Nashville. Nick and I were in Nashville last April, I think. Oh my goodness, what an amazing town. So fun. Oh, Nick, look at Nick. Hello, everyone. It's going to be a long one. Lots of new stuff. Yeah, honey, whatever. Denise said she saw Sunkissed. Yeah, you guys, Sunkissed is amazing. It's so good. The color palette in there is so good. I can't even believe it. Hi, Nancy. Oh, Nancy, bless your heart. Okay, bless your heart in a good way, not like in the South way, but in a good way. Nancy and her husband have a farm, a big one, right, Nancy? Like 75,000 acres, something? Anyhow, Nancy said that she and her husband have been in the field since 5 a.m. She told the hubby boss that she was coming in to chill and enjoy my friends. Well, I'm glad you are with us tonight, Nancy, and I'm glad you guys are all with us. Whether you're with us tonight watching live or you are watching the replay, welcome. My name is Lael Kankar, and I have a business called Lael by Mail. It all started way back in the day when I was traveling a lot and teaching, and people kept saying, well, why can't you come to my town, and why can't you come here, and why can't you come there? I'm like, I'm only one person. And so somebody said, well, why don't you do Kits by Mail? And I'm like, nobody would want that. And then many years later, here we are. So not only Kits by Mail, but now also all kinds of different products by mail as well. So that is what I'm showing you tonight, a bunch of new things available on my website. There is a link in the description box of the video down below to my website, to a What's New page on my website. So you will see all of the products that I'm going to share with you guys tonight on the website. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it is very difficult sometimes to shop online because you can't really get a feel for what the products look like. And this is whether it's clothes or whether it's paper products like I'm going to show you tonight, whatever type of online shopping you do, unless it's something that you've bought before and you know what you're getting. Sometimes it's really hard to tell when you just look at something online and you see the little JPEG that is a mock-up of the product. So that's what we'll do tonight, is to show you everything up close, in person as much as we can be up close and in person on the internet. But here we are. There was a live chat that takes place. So as I am going, there's a live chat that takes place if you are watching live. If you want to hop into the chat and say hello, I would love to say hi back if I see you. But it's always fun to know who's here. If you want to share where you're from, that's great too. If you feel like popping in, always a super friendly bunch. And for those of you that are not able to watch live but are watching the replay, welcome to you as well. If you have any questions, you can pop them in the chat if you are watching live. I always try to do my best to show things up close when we flip the camera, up close like this, so you can get a feel for what things look like. But if you need to see something again, or if you have a question, chat is a great place if you're watching live. Sometimes, depending on how the brain is working, I may not quite see it. So if you put it all in uppercase in the chat, then I tend to see those stand out a little bit more. And if you're watching the replay and have a question, you can either leave a comment on the video or go to my website at laelbymail.com and click contact us and then ask your question. I'll respond back. Speaking of clicking things while you're watching, if you want to click thumbs up, that would be awesome. I would sure appreciate that. You can also subscribe to my channel. You can also turn on a little bell. All those things make it so that whenever I go live, you know what's happening. Okay, with that said, let me take a quick look at the chat and then we will flip the camera and get busy. I will tell you guys, it has been a crazy couple of days here. Lily and I. Lily is my right hand, one of my right hands. I have several right hands, but Lily is one of my right hands. We've been crazy busy shipping orders this week because the This Is Me Traveler's Notebook Kit started shipping yesterday. I think Friday, the early summer Traveler's Notebook Kit started shipping, and yesterday, the 18th, I think, 17th, I don't know, whatever that day is, This Is Me Traveler's Notebook kits started shipping. So it's been crazy. And lots of you added to your orders. That was available for pre-order for, I don't know, about 3 weeks, and lots of you added to your orders. So lots of orders, but also I think there were 2 people that actually had 6 orders that were all put together in one box, some of them big boxes. Anyhow, just know that if you haven't received shipping confirmation on your order yet, we should have them all out by tomorrow. So just bear with us, as sometimes things get a little crazy and sometimes we even forget to add something to your order, right, Denise? But we fixed it. Okay, guys, look at the chat really quick, and I'll rotate the camera in a sec. I see a little bit of chit chat going on about my idea book. Not. Where is it? I will tell you. Hang on. Let me just look here. I have like 8 different versions of it, just because I've printed it many times. This is it. Although it is not bound. Well, it will be. It's just, this is the proof. This is the final proof. That is not the final proof. There was one more final proof from the printer. So as I show you this, if we looked at this, all of these are not in there. There were a couple things that they had to change. So this I approved this afternoon. So it is now out of my hands. It's out of my hands, which I don't know. I feel like I've just, not given birth to a 3rd child yet, but just about, because it's not really born yet. It's still, I don't know. Anyhow, it will be shipping, crossing fingers, the first week of May, which is only like 2 weeks away, you guys. So very, very excited about that. I will tell you, I think it ended up being 116 pages. It's pretty awesome. It is going to be pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And you know what? I can say that. So here's just a little, you got to see. There's a fun little, let's see. I have to hold it or else all the pages will fall out, because it's not the final. I mean, it's not been printed yet. This is a proof, but look at, little letter from me. Anyhow, so there we go. Yes, I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited. Thank you. Labor pains, Teresa. Yeah, yes. Although I will tell you, our first son, Jack, I was induced with him. I was in labor with him for 38 hours. He was 9 pounds, 8 ounces. So nothing like that at all. Thank goodness. Never, I was going to say, never want to go through that again. Luckily, I am not physically capable of going through that again, so that's good. All right. Yes, thank you, guys. Yeah, it'll be a big celebration. That will kind of make its debut on Saturday, May 6th. Is it the 6th, I think? That is the first Saturday in May. So we'll be doing our listing the first Saturday in May, but that is also International Scrapbook Day. So it's like the perfect day to launch that new book. Yes. Wanda, did I figure out the price yet? I think. I think it's $24.99, but don't hold me to that. I think it's $24.99. Denise, did I order enough for everyone to get one? Well, I don't know. It depends on who everyone is. The printer's in Salt Lake, so that's nice. I ordered a good quantity, but I will tell you, this is being quite optimistic, right? On the last page of the index, where you have to put like the copyright information, I did put first edition, so hopefully it's first of several. We'll see. We will see. Okay, guys, I think we are ready. I think we're ready to, let's flip the camera and let's start, okay? So hang tight while I flip. Yes, Gabby. Okay, Gabby asked a great question. There will be a PDF version. So PDF version-ish. I should say PDF version-ish. I will have a PDF version for some select people, like some international folks, because shipping is expensive and exchange rates and things like that. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's fix that. But there will be a PDF that you're sent when anyone is sent when you purchase the book. And it actually has every list, and it will be organized by chapter. And it has a hot hyperlink, so a hot link. You'll be able to click on the link in that PDF and it will take you directly to the video where I was making a list. And even the idea book even tells you where the minute, like hour and minute mark is when that particular list is started. So anyway, hopefully it's good. I'm excited about it. I am excited about it. Okay, friends. Nancy said the book is great for a hands-on person like her. Yeah, I lots of us that way, right? Lots of us. There have been a lot, you guys. There are almost 300 lists in that book. And that takes us through 2022. So, good news is there will be another book in 2024 for all the lists in 2023. So it will be a much, shorter version. It won't be quite the 112 pages or 116 pages, but I'll keep doing them every year. I'll keep doing a kind of an addendum add-on type every year. Okay, friends. So Joe Disney fan, you guys, I know I'm totally off track, but that's okay. Cause that's what happens. In fact, I need to get my little friend out. We need to get little Scatter out. Joe Disney fan said maybe in second edition, you could add QR codes to take us to the video. So, actually that was a thought, and I pondered that for quite a while. What I ended up deciding not to include QR codes, because for a number of reasons. But primarily because I think that most people will be using their computer or their laptop or their TV, based on how I hear from you guys that you watch on Saturdays, to view those videos. And I think it'll be far fewer people that are actually using their phones or a tablet or, like your iPad or whatever, to be able to use the camera for a QR code. So that was the first reason why I opted not to include QR codes. Second reason is real estate on a page is pretty valuable. So I opted to go with the photos of the lists being larger. QR code, unless it was little teeny tiny, and I guess we could have done a little teeny tiny one, I think. But I was worried about space as well. And then the last thing, I think the pandemic helped quite a bit with this in terms of people understanding what a QR code is, especially if you went out to a restaurant towards the end and they stopped doing paper menus and they actually had a little card with a QR code. I just don't know how many people are comfortable and used to even know what a QR code is and then how to use it. So that's a little bit behind the scenes kind of in my head. But yes, great suggestion, and it was definitely a thought. Okay, friends, let's go ahead and jump in. So what I thought I'd start with really quickly right off the bat is 2 new project kits that just started shipping. So the first one is the Early Summer Traveler's Notebook Kit. So this is that little kit. That is what I do on a bi-monthly basis. So the Early Summer Kit is everything that you need to set up your Traveler's Notebook for the months of May and June. So I thought we'd take a quick look at that. So for May, I have used that gorgeous wildflower collection from Simple Stories. And this is what we do in class. Basically, we get our Traveler's Notebook all decorated, the pockets, and then we get our 2 inserts slip covered and ready to go. So that is for the month of May. Those of you that ordered that, I was working on before we started getting the email out with all the information for the class. So that class is scheduled for April 27th. So it'll probably be now tomorrow when that goes out. I had some things planned today and ended up needing to go see my dad. So didn't quite get some of the things done that I wanted to get done this afternoon. So tomorrow. Next up, hi Jay Smith. Jay Smith had a great question. I would love it if you guys would like to chime in. Jay Smith said, new here, what are y'all using your TNs for? So lots and lots and lots of things, I know. Beach Gal, will the book be available digitally? It will, to start out, it will be available digitally for people that live internationally. And then after it is, after it's been out for a while, then I will make it available as digital purchase as opposed to a physical purchase. Just because I've had to commit to a good number, and I want to make sure that the sales of one doesn't cannibalize the other. I'm not so worried about the paper version cannibalizing a digital one. It's more the digital one cannibalizing the paper version, just because that's a big investment. All right, so this is the setup for the month of June, and I used, oh my goodness, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Be Happy collection from Echo Park. And it's just so fun. It's just super fun and summery, and I love yellow. Yellow's like one of my favorite colors. And then, so that is those two things that we saw there, not the covers, but all the product that you need here to put it together. That is the early summer Traveler's Notebook Kit, and you will see that in the What's New page on the link in the description box of the video. All right, then this is another new one, a charm set. So look at this little, I think I was very clever in naming this. I think this is the bee charm set. So look how cute. You have a little bumblebee here, and then you have a little honeycomb and another little bumblebee, and then kind of a little sunflower. So those are awesome for doing what I did, hanging on the little elastics in your traveler's notebook. But you guys have told me you do all different kinds of things with them. You can add them to your planner. You can, some people tell me you give them to your kids or grandkids and they put them on their little backpacks and different things like that. So that is the early summer traveler's notebook kit. Then we move right into the This Is Me traveler's notebook kit. You guys have been really excited about that, and that makes me so excited. So the whole idea behind this particular traveler's notebook kit is to document you, right? And as I started thinking, it's funny because this kit, this part's not funny, but this kit includes two of my stamp sets. This Is Me, List Builder This Is Me, and List Builder Christine Number Small. So this particular stamp set has been in the works for quite a while. Mary, I want to say Mary J. I think it's Mary J. I call her Mary J. Blige, but when she pops on, Mary J. Yes, you're there. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Mary J., that was you, right? So maybe 6 months ago, Mary J. reached out to me via email and said, hey, I would really love it. She said, I'm turning in an age. I don't need to tell you all what the age is she's turning. But she said, I'm turning this age and I would really love to be able to really kind of document me. And so I started thinking, you know what? I've done that in a kind of a mini book kit before, but she said, I would love a stamp set for that. So I went a little bit further than that, stamp set. And then Simple Stories came out with a collection called My Story. And this was well underway. By then I'm like, oh my gosh, this My Story collection is the perfect thing to pair the This Is Me stamp set with. So this guy is loaded with product. It is actually a little bit of a discount because I discounted, well, I didn't discount. Discount's not a good word. You get a great deal because I took a little bit of my margin off of the stamps. So you guys get a little bit of a nice break there. Anyhow, this is, I haven't shown any of this yet. Gabby, if you already have that stamp set, there are a couple of people that had reached out. And I don't remember, Gabby, if you'd ordered the kit yet or not. If you already had, send me an email and we'll work it out on the back end. But if you want to order the kit and you already have that stamp, I just pull the stamp out, either or both of the stamps out, and refund the difference. Yes, Nancy, I am going to show you pages from it. So here we go. This is it. This is well, not the start of it, but here's the little intro with our pockets all nicely decorated. There are two inserts, and these two inserts, I didn't slip cover. I adhered everything to the inserts because I don't plan on ever changing this out. But two inserts, and I just want to show you one thing that's part of the kit, part of the instructions, because I think this, if I start with this, I think this may explain it or help to explain it. So this one sheet right here, this is giving you many, 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 many different ideas for you to document you, right? This is me, you're documenting yourself. So all kinds of list ideas, they are all organized kind of according to category. And that is how I've designed the project. So looking forward and back, favorites, currently, bucket list, likes and dislikes, all about me. So lots and lots and lots of ideas for you. Because I know not everyone will want to do it kind of exactly the way that I did. So our first insert, little fun doily, gold foil doily paper there. And this is me. I wish I would have said, well, guess what? I'm projecting this is me 10 years in the future. I'm projecting that I'm going to do this when I'm 54. Don't mind that 2023 there. Yeah, I'm 54. So this is me at 54. And I haven't added any photos yet, and I haven't done kind of any of my lists yet, but here's the plan. Here's kind of what we're doing. We are stamping, doing all kinds of really fun stamping techniques. Like there, we're creating our own background stamping currently. So what you're looking forward to this year? I'm 54. What am I looking forward to this year? I'm looking forward to being 54 for, I don't know, maybe like 4 more months until I'm actually 55. Some of the things that you want to learn in the year. Things that you'd like to do more of, things that you'd like to do less of. Now, here's the thing. This doesn't necessarily have to be for 2023. If you turn, let's say you turn 40 in November of 2023, then your year is taking you from November of 2023 to October of 2024, what have you. Not only could you do this for you, but I think this would be a really awesome gift as well. So things that you want to do more of, things that you want to do less of. And then in class, we'll kind of talk about, here's some other ideas. And I just cut those out of the, our little handout. So as we keep going, kind of a little fun, kind of poking fun at yourself. You're getting old when, spaces for photos, bucket list. And these could be travel bucket list, a bucket list for what you want to do the spring of your year, summer, winter, fall. And this also doesn't necessarily have to be a particular year. You could just be documenting you. I mean, you could be doing this for 3 or 4 years or 10 years or what have you. Things that you like. So we'll be doing some interactive elements, dislikes that you have, advice to your younger self, like that one, making sure that you do me time. Age is just a state of mind. So lots, you guys, this is loaded with so many ideas. And we'll go through, all of it in class. Currently, so now this part we've kind of talked about a little bit of miscellaneous, but things that you're looking forward to. Then we get into currently, and currently could be a whole lot of different things. You could be doing lists of things that you're loving, liking, reading, playing, what have you. Or you could even break it down, like things that you're currently reading, places that you're currently going. So you could kind of take a microscope in on, some different little prompts. Then lots and lots and lots of space and ideas for your currentlies. We move a little bit into your favorites. So favorite shopping spots, favorite restaurants, and I give you tons and tons and tons of favorites ideas. And then we kind of move in the same insert to a little bit of an ending. And this is how you could kind of wrap up the year if you are documenting it for a year. Things that you learned, things that you did well, things you want to change, your favorite things about the year. This is my all the things stamp set. So that is not part of the kit, but I have just pulled in. If you wanted to do something like that, use a stamp that you already have or that you want to get, or you just kind of, add to your list. So that is the first insert. Then we get to the second insert. And now you're not old, you're young, right? 54 years young. All right, then we move into another kind of creating your own background with a stamp. What makes you you? Start adding photos if you'd like. Ways that you like to relax. So these are just different list prompts that I pulled, right? You've got all the stickers. So if you don't want to do relax, you have alphabet stickers to change up your titles. Your favorite memories using the stamps, the number stamps. Your perfect day, things that make you happy. Words that describe you. We'll do a fun little kind of paperclip bookmarker. So much stuff covered in here, you guys. Your favorite books, or again, that was just, using alphabet stickers, so it could be your favorite whatever. things that you're grateful for. And then there you go again. There's all of your list ideas for documenting you. And here's the thing. I do lists, but doesn't mean that you have to. This could be a total scrapbook where you're just saying, what you love about this time in your life. Doesn't have to be a list. You're just journaling, and it just ends up being a beautiful, wonderful project that is about you. Add photos, don't add photos, but there you go. And this one just started shipping. Okay, woo! That was a fun one. I think this is going to be a really fun, really fun project. Kathy said, I hope you do this project every year with different papers, Lael. We totally could, right? We totally could. There's nothing from stopping us. All right, so now that we've taken a look at those two, let's get into some of the new product. Let me look. Oh, Mary J, thank you. So Mary J, again, if you missed it, why I'd love to call her Mary J Blige. I asked her if that's okay, and she said yes. She said, OMG, that is the coolest project. And you know what? It very loosely was inspired by you, Mary, because you 6 months ago or so reached out and said, hey, I would really like a stamp set that would let me kind of document this big milestone birthday I'm having. So if you ever have a stamp that you think that you would love to have, email me, because you never know, it could turn into a full project. Hi, Mindy, nice to see you. Okay. I am so hot in here. Oh, and it's cooled outside. It's like 45. It was like 33 this morning. We're still in crazy weird spring here. Okay, let's take a look at some of the new product. We just looked at some of the new kits. Oh, I gotta put that back. That went with that. Okay, one more thing trickled in from Vicki's Where to Next collection. These are super fun, you guys. These are die cut paper clips. So if you were enamored with Vicki's Where to Next travel collection. Oopsie. I squeezed that a little hard. What did it come from? Oh, it's just the inside. I didn't hurt it. Don't worry. It's just the inside. So a mixture of cardstock, little paper clips. These, I would say, I probably wouldn't use these in a traveler's notebook because they'd stick out too much. And bonus, look at all the extra U's you get. There's a bonus. You get U's. Insides. Anyhow, you could do something fun with those. I'd say keep all those. You could do love you, like you, whatever. All right, so those are all cardstock, and I mean they're thick and they're coated, but they're still cardstock. So I probably wouldn't use those in a traveler's notebook just because they'd stick out the top and probably get a little bit bent up. But you also have here's all these guys too. But you also have little acetate ones, and oh my goodness, these you totally could include in your traveler's notebooks or your mini books or whatever. You also have a bunch of clear U's. Look, bonus, you didn't even know you get the U's. But look how fun those are. The airplane, the little tropical drink, the camera, the globe. So those little guys just trickled in. I didn't have those initially when I first brought in the Where to Next collection. So those are now available. Let me just put those on a little tray so I can get rid of them. Okay, so I don't have to spend the time while we're together putting those in the. Oh, I know. Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Okay, hang on. Nick's gonna love me. Well, not really, but. Nick.
Yeah.
Can you get my fan?
What?
Can you get my fan, please? Okay, you guys, I'm seriously dying. It is so hot. I have to show you this. Deborah Crater sent this to me because one day in, oh, thanks, Denise. I wasn't sure if you were still on. One day in our, well, let's see, about a month ago in the all-day live celebrating my 3-year anniversary with our Saturdays, I said I needed a bell because then I could ring it and Nick would come, my husband, and give me whatever. Look at, there we go. Deborah sent me that. Isn't that awesome? And then there we go. So unfortunately, I had to get it almost next to his head just now for him to hear me. I think he was ignoring me. Okay, anyhow, he's going to bring the fan so I don't get so hot. All right, first up, a paper distressor from Tim Holtz. So this little guy, nice and small. It has a little ring. I don't know, you could attach it to your keys or I don't know, something. But each of those little spaces has a little like razor blade. So if you want to distress, thank you, honey. any of the edges of your, oh, I'm having a hot flash bad. Woo. Okay, yikes, okay. If you want to distress the edges of any of your projects, you've got a nice little spot there for your little thumb and your pointer finger. And you just, I'll do this and then show you. I'm gonna really exaggerate this so you can kind of see, and I'm doing it pretty quick, but let's see, can you see that? So it just made it like kind of nice and jaggedy. So a little distressing if you like to distress some things, your lists or your scrapbook projects or what have you. There's a little fun tool, paper distressor, to do that. Alrighty, next up, fancy, I know, Sonia, is that how you say it? Sona. All right, next up, we have a couple of new things from Ellie's studio, all relating to food, because you know what, let's be honest, who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love the food? All right, so here we go. First one, food icons stamp. So this is a 4x6 stamp. It's a photopolymer stamp made in the USA, so very nice quality. You get very fine lines, fine impressions when you are stamping with photopolymer stamps that are made in the US. So there you go. That is the food icon stamp. So fun. Look at this, the toast and the bacon and eggs, chocolate bar, ice cream, pie, a little turkey, salad, fries, Big Mac. I don't know what is that one? That's some other kind of sandwich maybe. Oh, maybe that's like a submarine, like a sub? I don't know, pizza? All right, so that is the food icon stamp. We also have the Good Eats stamp. Those of you that love to do pocket page scrapbooking, look at that little guy. That is perfect for your 3x4 pocket pages. So just stamping your own little cards and documenting what it is you're eating. Those of you that like to travel, those of you like my friend Vicki that like to take pictures of everything that she eats, stamp set like that is really awesome for documenting all those pictures that you have in your phone. Get them off your phone and document them. So loved this, yum, Good Eats, currently eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch, snack, dessert, toppings, 5 stars. Ooh, this is fun. 5 stars, you could use that for lots of different things. Doesn't just have to be food, right? Also, your loved this could be used for lots of different things. To try something new. Homemade store-bought, dine-in, takeout recipe on the menu, homemade. So just a really fun stamp set. That is a 6x8, so it's a good size. Also photopolymer made in the US for documenting your foods. Next up, puffy stickers. So puffy slightly. When you are, especially if you're using puffy stickers in your traveler's notebooks, you don't want to be too puffy, and the Let's Eat puffy stickers are not too puffy. So scrumptious, spicy, sweet, all a good size. If you are 12x12 scrapbooker, you could use them there, but also a nice size, a little bit smaller, so they would work in your traveler's notebooks as well. And then they're black and white, so they work with lots of different colors. You also have the on the menu stickers. That is a 5x7. I think it looks like about a 5x7 sheet. But they are, I'm going to try to get an angle at this that you might be able to see. So they're die cut. Even though they're on a white backer, that is not a full rectangle. You can see the breakfast is kind of cut, and so it's kind of a label, but the breakfast is, you see that a little bit? It's like a kiss cut kind of. So you have all of those on the front, and then on the back you have some word strip stickers. Again, look at all of these. I love these, the this rated. Those are so awesome because they work really well for rating your food and your meals, but also for rating other things as well. I could eat this every day. Favorite restaurant. This was so good. Yummy. All right. Then we have these. These I am really excited to play with. These are from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This is another 6x8 stamp set. This one is called Tickets. Now, I like to use die cuts. I like to use a lot of ticket die cuts like this for layering when I do my little layering or my clusters. What's really fun about these, that if you stamp these, obviously you could stamp them on white cardstock, but if you stamp these on different color cardstock, or even if you stamp them on pattern paper, they take a totally different look. I even saw, I think I have the photo on the website with this product. where someone at Elizabeth Crafts, I don't know, it was someone on their design team, but they had done something really cool with the tickets where they had kind of stamped them on kind of an off-white or a cream colored cardstock and then used some like brown ink, like distress ink, to ink the edges, and it made them look like really cool old vintage tickets. So kind of fun there. All right. With that, we are going to move into the four brand new Simple Stories collections. Denise, everything that I'm showing tonight is available. Everything I'm showing tonight is available on the website. So those two stamps that I just showed, they're there. Yeah, right, I know, Joe Disney fan. I was thinking how you need stamps like this for This Is Me so we can have a list of favorite foods. TK, how long do we have to wait for the Lail branded TNs and inserts? The final samples were shipped to me from China, I want to say Monday. So I should have them, crossing fingers, maybe Friday. And we have been through round after round after round. And it's not that they've done anything wrong, it's just that I'm picky. Assuming that they got it all right, the last few changes I had them made, if everything looks good, then I'll pull the trigger and place the order. So I won't know until I actually pull the trigger and say, okay, let's move, when we'll have them. Assuming they can get me into their schedule at the factory in China in the next, I would say maybe month. We should have them this summer. So I'm hoping for July at the very latest. So crossing fingers, and as soon as I know more on that, I will let you know. All right, so let's start out with the Simple Stories Retro Summer. The four collections we're looking at, I did something that I haven't done before, you guys. I wanted to test the waters to see how this went. And I will tell you, it went extremely well. So in addition to the kind of core products that I always bring in from a Simple Stories collection, I also offered something called a big bundle. For each of the four new collections. And this is everything in the collection. I think except for, I don't think I did stamps with this one or the like page toppers or whatever. But other than that, this is everything in the entire collection available in a bundle. So some of the products you'll see that I sell a la carte, but the bundle is, it's pretty awesome. And the bundles I priced at a little bit of a discount. I want to say, I think maybe 15% off. So if you see a collection and you're absolutely in love with it and you're like, I need all the things, I need the collection kit, I need the foam stickers, the chipboard, the brads, the chipboard frames, all that, then you can get them in the bundle. All right. So, Retro Summer. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is so fun. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you. And if I missed any questions, just pop them in again. You guys, don't be shy. Don't be afraid to ask again. If I missed it, it's not you, it's me. Okay, starting out with the paper pad. 24 papers, 2 sheets each of 12 different patterns. Really fun color palette. Look at that one, summer checklist. How fun is that? Sunglasses, flip-flops, summer playlist, windows down, blah, blah. Double-sided. So good. So good. I love kind of reminds me of like an ice cream parlor. Oh, that's probably why. Ice cream parlor. Just the colors kind of remind me of an ice cream parlor. Isn't that one fun? Like a little waffle cone with little sprinkles and ice cream dripping down. Soaking up the sun. Love that one. Oh my goodness. And I love that one too. That is so fun. Ice cream, little bottle caps, little soda pop, beautiful stripe, sunburst. You're going to see that sunburst in a minute. You'll see that in a really fun version. Look at that, the best flavors around. What a cool ice cream that is. I mean, what if ice cream was like that in real life? That you get like a book page and a nice ledger, and that's a good one. All right, and then you have the 2 sheets of the 3x4 cards. And then the repeat. So that is the 6x8 pad. Then we move into the sticker book. So 12 sheets. This particular sticker book has 451 stickers. So lots of icons. Look at that. So fun. Lots of icons. Little tiki torch. That's a great alpha. Love that alphabet. The little circles. That's a really fun font. Love the background of that, kind of a ledger. Your word strips. Oh, those are fun, like little bottle caps. I haven't opened this before. I haven't looked at it yet. We've just been shipping them like crazy. The labels. Oh, look at that. Like the little ice cream truck. So fun. Oopsie. Some signs. More signage. Oh, look at that one. We did a list a couple years ago, my favorite ice cream flavors. I see some kind of ice cream list coming into the future soon with that. Oh, that's fun too. Kind of those little, what's the word? You know what I mean. Yeah. I can't think of that word. All right. There we go. So that is the sticker book. Then look at this. Look at that. That is the sunburst stencil. You better believe we're going to use this. We're going to use it with our distress oxides on a Saturday and create a base for a list. And look how fun. You can write your little list items. Here's the title of our list. And then you can write the little list items in the rays of the sun. We could even get really creative and probably make this like a rainbow sunburst and stencil in different colors. So we can have a lot of fun playing with that. All right, then we move to the bits and pieces, well, the ephemera. So 3 different packs. We have, let me get out a little tray here. These are the regular bits and pieces. Jay Smith, I love it. Give her some feedback, guys. Jay Smith said, building my first cart as I start. Tell me what are your top 3 items, ladies. I'm going with Buffalo and Summer Kit. Buffalo, I think that was Buffalo TN maybe. Oh my goodness, look at snow cones. Oh, such great, really super vibrant colors. Please excuse my burn as I keep holding all these up. Awesome, I love that camera. Anyhow, pink ice cream sandwich. It's so fun. So this one is, these are all the regular die cuts. I had it and then it went away. Pool float. So these are the regular bits and pieces. Oh, so good. The regular bits and pieces from Retro Summer. All right, let's get these little guys out of the way. And let's look at the journal bits. So the journal bits are, that's funny. Mary J said that she has full set syndrome. Joy, are you using these new collections for upcoming mini books? Yes, Joy, 2 of them I am. Boho Sunshine and Here and There. So Here and There is a travel mini book and Boho Sunshine is the summer mini book. But these are the journal bits, so you have a little bit more room for writing. Oh my goodness. Again, would make a great list with our little title of the list right there. So fun. So difference between the journal bits and the regular bits and pieces, just have more room for, look at that, the swimming pool. You have a little bit more room for writing on the journal bits. A little Neapolitan action there. All right, so those were the journal bits. And then we go to the, usually what we see from Simple Stories when they do 3 bits and pieces packages, usually we see florals. In this case, we're seeing retro signs. So look at all these awesome signs. Get your float on. Beach. These are great and they're really good size too. Oh, I love that one. I am a child of the 80s. The pink and green, like the Preppy Handbook. Welcome to Surfing Club, Summer Holiday. All right, so those are all of the bits and pieces with Retro Summer. The last thing that we will take a look at with Retro Summer is the washi. And we will just come out. It's just about time. It is just about time to start a new, almost ready to start my new little notebook here. Okay, so washi, I will swatch all the washi and then I will bring it up to the camera so you can kind of see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. I love that. That is like that's like the sign, the retro signs. I'll show it to you in just a minute. All right. This is kind of like a little water, right? Guess we'll just do this here with a little stripe in it. These are the little bottle caps. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh, the colors. Colors. Oh, look at the Neapolitan. Like Neapolitan ice cream. I always hated Neapolitan ice cream because I do not like the pink. I mean, I love the color pink. I just do not like the pink ice cream. I like vanilla. I like the vanilla. Hi, Pamela. All right, let's see. Then we have this little like sprinkles. So I will bring this up and you can see that washi. There we go. Isn't that fun? I don't know which one. I love the bottle caps. I love the Neapolitan and I love that little guy, kind of the retro signs. I just have to hold it up there for like 10 more seconds to make sure that you guys can see that because I am a little bit of a delay. I'm a little bit ahead of you. All right, there we go. Okay, next up we are going to take a look at here and there. I would say that here and there of the four is probably the most popular one that I've seen so far from in terms of what people are buying. But that may just be, I don't know, may just be it's a travel thing. All right, so let's move those to right there. And let's take a look at here and there, and we'll go kind of the same order. We will start with the paper pad. So again, two sheets each of 2 sheets each of 12 different patterns, although they're really 24 because everything is double-sided. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful icons. What I love about this is it's definitely travel. Don't kid yourself. It is travel. So if you don't do any kind of travel, whether it's in your own city or another city, another country, whatever it is, another state, it's definitely travel. But what's cool about it, there are things like this that are mixed in so that you could use it for travel, but also use it for other things as well. Look at this one, just so simple, but I love that. Look at just the little travel words. Little tickets, that's a good one. Life is a journey, best traveled together. Some really good neutrals. They went super neutral with the color palette, so it would work for lots of different travels. It's a nice globe, I guess, a little map with airplanes flying around. Let's go on an adventure. Love that stripe. That is so good. The departure board for the flights, the clouds, some more flowers, floral. Love that one. Enjoy the journey. And this one, I love this one so much. Take it in the view, discover, relax. What's nice about it, even though some of the artwork looks like it is specific to a particular part of the world, like for example, that, it just says, let's get out and see the world. So it doesn't have to be, it's just a beautiful piece of art that has words with it. All right, and then we have the 3x4 cards. So 2 sheets of the 3x4 cards. Look at that, we're a perfect match. That's so cute in a matchbook. And there we go, repeaters. All right, so that is the 6x8 pad. Then we move into the sticker book. So again, 12 sheets. This one is 397 stickers. Carmen said she got this to go along with Vicky's kit. Oh, that's perfect, Carmen, so that you can add and augment or supplement. All right, so lots of great icons. This is right there, maybe a little hint at a new travel themed Lail by Mail stamp set that's in the works. Just kind of news at 11 on that one. But fun, a ship, a motel, airplane, passport. Those are great little border stickers. That's fun. They switched it up a little bit. Normally, we see their border stickers going vertically this way. So they're horizontal here, which is nice because you get lots of different pattern in there, especially for us that are working our traveler's notebooks, right? Look at that. That's perfect width for traveler's notebook. More icons. Please do not disturb. Love that. Room service. Oh, that's fun with those little airplanes. Flowers, so neutral. Oh, I love those. Again, I'm just seeing this now, you guys, so it's like you're getting my real reaction. Those are those little kind of signs or posters that we were talking about before. Oh, that's a good one too. All of those awesome stickers. Word strips. Oh, an alpha. I love it when they do this kind of alpha. This is the kind of alpha that they did in the My Story that I used in the This Is Me kit. Those types of alphas are super neutral, and you get tons of letters. And then those little kind of postmark-ish signs, and then little circles. So that is the sticker book. Let's take a quick look at the stencil. The stencil is fun. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? So you could use this all together in one, maybe traveler's notebook page, or if you're doing a mini book like a 6x8, or even if you're doing a 12x12, that could be a nice little accent on your page. There are some of those that you could use by themselves. Like you could use that little guy by itself, that little guy, any of these little guys by themselves that aren't really touching each other. So or you could use them grouped, like you could use those two together, or those two, or those two. That's the stencil. And let's take a look at the bits and pieces again. You have three bits and pieces. We will start with the regular bits. Karen says she needs the travel paper in her life. That's a good one. It is really a good one. All right. Those are the journal bits. It's funny, I'm looking at the back, I'm like, no, that's not right. Those are journal bits. We'll start with the bits and pieces. So the bits and pieces are always very icon heavy, all right? So camera, a little slide, that piece pops out, bicycle, some flowers, suitcases, a map, ding, ding. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's a neck pillow. Okay, that's a pretty freaking cool neck pillow, isn't it? I wish neck pillows really looked like that. Had cool patterns. Oh, I love that. Look at that one. That airplane in the clouds. That would be an awesome list topper too. Look at, that's the top of the list, and there we go. Did you guys see the report that just came out about how turbulence on airplanes is getting much worse, and that you should really always wear your seatbelt. Like, don't take it off, even if it's uncomfortable, because the turbulence is getting much worse. Very fun icons here. Ooh, look at that train and the globe. My heart led me to the airport. Little taxi. All you need is love. All you need is a passport. All right, so there are the regular bits, icon heavy, and then we go into the journal bits. So this one you have a little bit more room, the journal bits, for journaling or doing your writing. One-way ticket to fun. Oh my goodness, look at that. That little suitcase that's open. I love that. Carry on. Lots of tickets in here. A nice little luggage tag. These are great for layering. I mean, all the die cuts, the bits and pieces, the journal bits, all of these little guys are great for layering. You get some little small ones, travel notes, journey, and then a nice little larger piece there. All right, now let's go to the last one. And the last pack that they did, these are floral bits, okay? So these definitely have nothing to do with travel. So if you are, unless you're, traveling and seeing gardens or something like that, but always great accents. If you are loving this collection and loving the look and feel of it, and you're like, but I really don't travel. Well, here you go. You get the look and feel with all the beautiful colors in. Those really fun little flower die cuts. All right, so those are the 3 die cut packages, the floral bits, the journal bits, and the regular bits. Kristen said, eek, flying on Friday, no turbulence. Yeah, no turbulence, just positive thoughts, right? Positive thoughts. Hi, Ms. L, nice to see you. TK, will we be seeing a travel-themed kit in our LBM, Lail by Mail Futures? Yes, ma'am, 2 are coming up. One is a mini book kit, and it is using here and there. The other one is a traveler's notebook kit, and it is using Vicki's Where to Next collection. There's also another, I can't really call it a kit because there's no product that goes with it, but I am putting together a class, and it is all digital. Well, I shouldn't say digital because I'm not making digital product, but it's all digital, meaning that it will be a series of videos about documenting your travels. So Nick and I are going on a pretty big televised 25th anniversary trip, which was supposed to happen in May of 2020, but you know, pandemic. So it's actually happening next month. We will going on a grand adventure to Europe for 18 days, and I've already started documenting, but as I'm documenting, I am doing it, building a class around it. So not how to travel, it's how to document your travels. So how to prepare to document, how to document while you're there, and then how to document when you get home. So that will be a very fun one. All right, next up, we're going to take a look at Boho Sunshine. Oh, no, we're not. I forgot to look at the washi. All right, let's take a look at the washi. A couple manufacturers did travel collections. That is the washi. Recently, that is the washi from the 49 and Market. Adventure. I can't remember what that one's called now. And Vicki did Where to Next, and now Simple Stories here and there. So I will get these here, and then I will show you what they look like. Joy said, any Disney kits in the future? Joy, I do not have one planned right now. Someone just asked this the other day. She just emailed me, and I said, really, it seems like it's about every other year. I do one of those about every other year, and it has to do with when manufacturers come out with new products. So Disney kind of themed products. And so Simple Stories last year did Say Cheese at the Park. The year before that, or maybe 18 months before that, or 2 years, I don't remember, it's all blending together now. I did one with Doodlebug, and I pretty much do Simple Stories. Lots of you know, but I worked for Simple Stories for 6 years. So when it comes to Disney things, Disney themed, Disney-esque, because it's not true Disney, Disney-esque things, I'm very partial to Simple Stories. But when I saw the Doodlebug one, that was pretty awesome. So, as far as I know, Simple Stories does not have another Disney in the future for this year. But I don't know. If they come out with another one, I'll do another one. Let's see. Evalicious Crafts. We are flying into Amsterdam. We will stay there 2 nights, and then we go Ireland for a week and Scotland for a week. And that is the that was our 25th anniversary, but now it's our 28th. So big trip for a big milestone. I'm just going to do this. I want to visually separate these because these right here are here and there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have that beautiful floral, kind of the like postage cancellations there. This one I'm so in love with. I love that. That stripe is so good. And then you have the little icons right there. So that is the washi from here and there. Okay. Now we're ready for Boho Summer. Let me get this out of the way. The piles on the floor are growing. All right, Boho Summer. Let's start out with the paper pad. What are you guys thinking so far? What do you, of the 2 that I've shown you so far, what's your favorite? Here and There or Retro Summer? So you can tell me that as I'm moving into Boho Sunshine. So 24 papers in the 6x8 pad, 2 each of 12 different patterns. Now, what I didn't show you, just like I showed you with Retro Summer, this is the big bundle for Here and There. So the 12x12 collection kit, the chipboard, the foam stickers, the decorative brads, the frames, the stencil, and then all the things that I showed you too. All part of that big bundle. And then, with the big bundles, I might as well show you that one for Boho Sunshine as well. 12x12 collection kit, foam stickers, chipboard frames. Oh, all of those had, I just didn't see it, the little enamel dots, yes, all the things. But if you look at that on the website, it will list everything that is in that bundle. Okay, back to the 6x8 pad. Here and there, Retro Summer. That's what I'm reading so far. Okay, so now we have the 6x8 paper pad. Now we're getting there because I think I'm just about there. Denise said, but I think Boho Sunshine now is my choice. Evalicious Crafts, I want to bring that up. Simple Stories has a number of different designers that design their collections. And one of their designer, Kelly Bangs, she does She did Let's Get Crafty. She did Harvest Market. She did Flea Market. And she did Retro Summer that we just looked at. So you do see very different designs, but you see some of the similar color palettes. So yes, you can, with some of those collections, kind of blend and pull things in from different collections, which is always fun. All right, now for the 8th time, Lael, shut up, and I shouldn't say that. That's not a very nice word. Lael, focus, and let's focus. So here we go. Boho Sunshine 6x8 paper pad. All right, love this life. This is great because so much of this is great for summer, but you guys look at Love This Life. You can use for anything. Your smiley face is used for anything. I love that kind of rainbowish, used for anything. You know what's so funny? And okay, watch this. Totally different companies, and no copying going on because they kind of came out at the same time. But look at this. Where is this paper? That was part of Flower Child. Okay, we're almost there. Look at it. Isn't that kind of along the same lines? That's really cool sometimes when you see that happen. Totally different manufacturers and different designers. Okay, let's keep going. Boho Sunshine. Such a fun, happy collection. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Love that diagonal stripe. Yellow polka dot. That little teal daisy is so fun. Little banner that says be happy, smile big. Love those words. Smile, be happy, good vibes, grow, bloom, hello. So really works for lots of different things. Definitely works for summer, but doesn't have to be summer. Good vibes. I love the sun. Love that color combination. That's one of my favorite color combinations there. Little cactuses, cacti, I guess. Stay groovy, that's fun. I love that little sun, just makes me happy. There's our little sun again. So cute. And then we have the butterflies. Little pink daisy. And then we move into our 3x4 cards. So the 2 sets of 3x4 cards. And then we move into the next 12. So the repeat. Boho Sunshine. This is the collection I am using for my summer mini book project kit. That is coming soon. All right, sticker book, 12 sheets, 572 stickers. Lots of great icons. Look at those flip-flops, they're so fun. Little record player. More great icons. Be happy, so cute. Hello, sunshine. My gosh, my mailman the other day. My mailman's name is Scott. You guys all love Scott very much because he works very hard. He picks up lots of packages every day from me. So the other day he was scanning all the packages, loading them into his truck, and I opened the door and he goes, "Hello, sunshine." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It was kind of odd, but I'm like, "Oh, hi, Scott." He's awesome. He gave me his cell phone number so I would, if I need to call him, because sometimes if he's not working, my orders don't get picked up, which makes me very unhappy. Oh, look at, again, I love that they're starting to do some of those alphas. That's so, that is so useful, so versatile. You can use for so many different things. Oh, another alpha. Look at that. Kind of that double line. You know I love the line thing. That's good. Some little signs. So fun. Little rainbows and smiley faces and flowers. The border stickers. Tabs. Little banners. And some other little stickers like label stickers. Look at that little Polaroid is so good. All right. Then, oh, look at the stencil. How good is that? The daisies. Really, really fun. Love that one. That'd make a really fun background paper. And you could either have it be one color, or you could do some masking and do your different color daisies. All right, let's take a look at the 3 bits and pieces. Starting with the regular bits. Lots of great icons here. So some plants, cacti. Oh, look at the little mushrooms. So cute. Hello, glasses. Be happy. Some more glasses. Some ice cream. Just good. Oh, so good. Oh my goodness. Look at the little cutoff shorts. That's so funny. Lots of great icons, just for lots of great different things. Those butterflies are awesome. So good. Oh, I love that. I love that color combination. A little backpack. All right, that sun is darling too. All right, so that will give you a really good feel for the icons, the bits and pieces. Then we'll move into the journal bits. Denise, yes, for sure, stencils. I know, there were some good stencils. Good stencils, that's for sure. That's when we get a little bit into mixed media, right? Not a lot, but a little bit. These are the journal bits, so room for a little bit of journaling or titles, whatever. Or layering, like something like that. Just layer a couple different pieces on there and put a little something right there and you're off and running. Like, well, that doesn't quite work, but you know what I mean. Cute. We'd need to take just another minute or two to really make that layer look good. Oh, I love that. Love that. Okay, so that is the, those are, I should say, the journal bits. And then the floral bits. And the floral bits are awesome. So the floral bits combination, you really could call these floral, butterfly, mushroom, and rainbow bits. Because look at good big size butterflies. Lots and lots of flowers, kind of all those little daisies. And then a couple smileys, a couple of mushrooms. And then the rainbows. Look at, those are so awesome. Kind of different color waves. Color variant, love that one with the little flowers. So cute. All right, so those are all of the bits, the die cuts for Boho Sunshine. Now let's take a look at the washi. And then we will move on to our very last one. Very last one. Okay. Washi. Marsha. Let's go over here. That's pretty. This looks like a pretty one. Kind of the wavy rainbow. Oh, like it. I will, as soon as I get them all down, I will bring them up to the camera so you can see them up close. I love this one too, this kind of tone on tone little daisy. It's a little bit of line art there. Rainbow, sucker for a rainbow. I love the rainbows, they're so fun. It's just happy. And then the two smallers. This is a really good coral. Nice coral color here. Oh yeah. And then the sun. The suns. This kind of reminds me of the Arizona sun, I think. The Arizona, like Welcome to Arizona or something like that has that sun, I think. All right, here we go. There are the 5 washi that are part of the washi pack in Boho Sunshine. Just going to leave that up there for a second so I know that you guys can see it. Like I said, I'm a little bit delayed from I'm a little bit ahead of what you guys see. So there we go. Alrighty. So last but not least, the final collection that we are going to take a look at this evening. Final new one. As I pull that out and get this put away, just as a reminder, all of those, everything I'm showing you tonight is on my website, layallbymail.com. under What's New. So if you go there and you click on the navy blue header bar at the top, it says What's New. It will take you to all of these awesome new things. Or click in the description box of this video and it will take you to the What's New page. Alrighty, let's start out with might as well start out with this one. This one is like a big Bertha, it's like a big Bertha bundle. The Simple Vintage collections from Simple Stories always have additional products that you don't see in their regular collections. So this one has so many things. Chipboard, lots of different chipboard pieces and rub-ons and foam stickers and all different kinds of things. But that's the big bundle for Simple Vintage Berry Fields. Let's start out with the 6x8 pad, 2 sheets each of 12 different papers. Hi, Linda May. Live Life in Full Bloom. Beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. Okay, haven't seen it, haven't looked at it yet. Literally first time I'm looking at it. This paper, I love that. It's like all of the stitched together little pieces of fabric. Oh, I mean, it's just paper, but it looks like it has texture to it. So good. Look, they even like dropped a stitch right there. That is really fun. And you know me and my yellow, I love it. Beautiful green, that nice, really vibrant red. Wood, you know I'm loving that. Oh, look it. This is kind of like kind of like 50s kitchen. That's what this reminds me of, a little bit like 50s kitchen. Yeah, I love this. I haven't seen it yet. Enjoy the Sunshine. I haven't paid enough attention to it yet. Well, let's be honest, the whole palette just got here yesterday. So kind of a mattress ticking. Oh, look at the little ball jar. Oh my gosh, love that one too. This reminds me of like a vintage tablecloth. Oh, oh my goodness, this one. I think this is my favorite of all. That piece of paper, I love, love, love that. Oh my goodness, I love that ruler paper. That is the best. A little kind of dictionary paper with some little botanicals on it. Strawberries. You know I love all the yellow in here. And then you have the 2 each of the 3x4 cards. And we start the repeat. All right. Carmen she says it has a little bit of a junk journal feel. Absolutely it does, because you kind of have some of those, like, well, that's what simple vintage, that's what the whole concept behind simple vintage is, that a lot of that kind of layering is done for you. So, and we'll see that in some of the products that we're going to take a look at over here. Sticker book. Sticker book is next. So 12 sheets, 386 stickers. Love the tickets. I just love tickets. I don't know why. I just love them. A nice gingham alpha. Ooh, look at those. It's kind of like the old Dymo label, little Dymo label machine. Black labels. Those tags with the little fabric. Well, fabric looking, I love it. More tags. Oh. Little kind of typewriter-ish looking keys. Denise said, I am so glad I bought that. Linda May, I am not doing a mini book project kit with this one. I've got so many irons in the fire right now. I have 2 mini book kits and a traveler's notebook kit that I need to design very quick. Shouldn't say very quickly. I have my plate full. I love those. Those are like little washi pieces. I wish I had time to, Linda May, because it is stunning. It is really beautiful. Nice little labels. Oh, I love those. Like with a little bit of the photography in there of the flowers. I love those. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to regret that I'm not doing something. Well, I'll do lists and stuff with it. I just won't have time to do a mini book, especially since Nick and I are going to be gone for a couple weeks. All right, so that is the sticker book. The rub-ons. So Simple Stories does rub-ons with the Simple Vintage collections. They don't do them. Actually, I won't open that. But they don't do them with any of their other collections. So you have 2 6x8 rub-on sheets. Now this is they're always one giant rub-on, but usually you see smaller icons. But this, I wouldn't use this as one. I would basically just cut it up and use the pieces that just use a little bit of this in a corner, a little bit of this in a corner, or a little bit of this, kind of the lower third of something. So you have that sheet. And then you have that sheet on the back side. So just kind of make nice little layerable background. The basket weave stencil, I thought this one was so fun. Denise, does the paper on the sticker sheet feel slick, not like thin paper? This sticker sheet? No, it's like the regular ones. I think that if I understand what you're asking, no, Denise, it's like all the regular sticker book stickers, not slick. Matte. Simple Stories sticker books, always matte. Oh yes, basket weave stencil, really fun. Okay, then we move into the die cuts. And the die cuts, we'll start out with the bits and pieces. And I don't have a large tray anymore. So, I'm going to do this and try not to get reflective on this one. So regular bits and pieces, these are the icons. You have lots of tickets and buttons and little fruit and bumblebees, little banners, sweet memories, rise and shine, butterflies, but very representative of the icons that we saw in the collection. And the stickers and the paper and, oh, you know that's my favorite. That one's cute too. I love that red label. Look at that. That. This is going to be something you're going to see very shortly. Lots more of this. So those are the bits and pieces. Then we'll move into, just get all those over. Then we'll move into the layered bits. So we talk about layering a lot when we're working in Traveler's Notebooks. I do, because I like to do lots of layers and clusters. And some people get very stressed out about layering and don't really feel like they know how to do it. Well, if you don't want to be stressed out, then you buy the layered bits. So look at these. All the layering is done for you in the artwork. Look, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I love the layered bits because literally it makes it look like you were just so smart. You knew exactly what you were doing. Like in this one, it looks like you did all those layers and then you added a button and then a little bit of baker's twine. But all of that layering is done there for you. Evilicious Crafts said, has a little hint of Tim Holtz. It does, a little bit, right? I think sometimes when you get the vintage look, in a lot of cases, Tim's very well known for that. So in a lot of cases with the vintage stuff, it can look a little bit like that. I love this one, like with the clip and the little reel and the receipt or the guest check and the little receipt. So these are awesome. I think these are just a no-brainer. And the whole concept, when Simple Stories first started doing simple vintage, the idea is something like this, where you don't have to, you love the vintage look, you don't know how to get all of those little pieces, you don't want to have to grab your little labels and your cards and your baker's twine and your paper clips, so they make all of that vintage for you, but in a simple way. Even 2 bigger ones. All right, then you have the ephemera. So the ephemera, these are larger pieces. So outside of a couple of the smaller tickets. Love that one. That library card. That's not a library card. That is like a check. Another big one. Oh my goodness, look at. So you guys, these size, see how big these are? And then you've got some small pieces built in there. Rush. Your little label. Little piece of notebook paper. Look at that. That viewfinder reel is so awesome with the butterfly on it. Guest check, some other labels. So those are the ephemera. So your ephemera are much larger pieces. So we have our basic die cuts. We have the layered bits. And then we have the ephemera. So larger pieces with a few small ones built in. All right, last but not least, we are going to take a look at the washi in the Simple Vintage Berry Fields collection. So as I start pulling that out, I will get them down and then I will bring them up to the camera when I have them all down so you can take a peek. As I'm doing that, all of the products that I've shared with you tonight are currently available and shipping now. They can be found on my website at lailbymail.com. Once you get there, if you click the little blue bar up at the top that says what's new, that will take you right there. Or in the description box of this video, there is a link. There's really just one link. There's not much in there, but it just says, this is what I'm showing you, and it will take you to that what's new page on my website. So you can shop away. If you were joining me a little bit later, I mentioned we are just about done shipping all of the brand new I Am Traveler's Notebook kit orders. So We should have all of those orders shipped out by end of day tomorrow. So if you've been waiting for that, then you won't be waiting much longer. Alrighty, so here we go. Those are the 5 washi from Simple Vintage Berry Fields. And oh my goodness, so fun, right? Just so, I don't know, like farmhouse, 50s farmhouse, it reminds me of. Very, very, very cool. All right, friends. Yes, thank you, Karen. There's a little reminder to please hit the like button. I'm going to walk across the room here very quickly. Turn on the overhead lights, turn off the studio lights, and flip the camera, and we will say our goodbyes until Saturday, because we will be here on my YouTube channel listing on Saturday. Okay, we're flipping 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Try to get us all straight. Okay, friends, there we go. That was fun. I love Wednesday nights because that's when I really look at all the product, when I'm showing you guys. Obviously, when I'm ordering, I am looking at the product, but like you guys, I am ordering either from a catalog with mock-up images or I'm ordering from a website with mock-up images. So I have just as fun and I get just as much out of nights like this, showing you guys what everything looks like, actual real in person, as you guys do. So hope you enjoy that. If you had any questions about anything that I showed you, shoot me an email. You can go to my website and click contact us. That's probably the easiest way. Or you can leave a comment on this video, not in the chat now that we're ending, but leave a comment on the video and I will be notified and I will respond to you there. Let me take a quick look at the chat again. Bernice said the yellow is the color of her kitchen tile, which is retro. That's so fun. I love that. I love that. Dawn said, so much fun seeing all the new stuff. Merrily placed an order. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Carmen said, Bernice, that sounds nice for happy cooking. Yes. Yellow tile, happy cooking. Linda May said, wow, I love all the things. Thanks for the close-ups and walkthroughs. Have a great night. Teresa said, lots of fun stuff tonight. Lil, thanks for everything. Thank you, Karen. Okay, friends, I'm going to sign off. If you normally join us on Saturdays, we'll be here on my YouTube channel this Saturday, which would be, what's today, the 19th? The 22nd. We will be here on my YouTube channel Saturday, April 22nd for another Saturday listing session. So I hope to see you then. And if I don't see you then, I hope to see you on the interwebs at some point in the near future. Okay, friends, I will see you later. Bye. Thanks, bye. One more.